Hey everyone, and welcome back, and today I'll be breaking down how to choose the best VPN, what really matters when comparing them, and which services actually deliver based on these qualities. Now, when it comes to picking a VPN, there are three main things you want to pay attention to: privacy, performance, and security. All three work together, and depending on which one you value most, that's usually what decides which VPN is the best fit for you. So let's start with privacy. This is really the foundation of any VPN because the entire point of using one is to keep your online activity private. That means no logging of your browsing history, no tracking of your data, and full transparency in how the company handles your information. The best VPNs all have independently audited no logs policies, which means outside firms have verified that what they claim about privacy is actually true. And in some cases, like ExpressVPN, those claims have even been tested in the real world when one of their servers was seized and no data was ever found. Then there's performance. Even if a VPN has strong privacy, it doesn't do you much good if it slows down your internet to the point where streaming or gaming becomes frustrating. Good performance means fast speeds, reliable connections, and minimal interruptions when you're switching servers or using it across devices. This is one area where the differences really start to show, because some VPNs can slow your internet by more than half, while others barely make a dent. And finally, there's security and features. Beyond the basics, this is what separates entry-level VPNs from the ones that go the extra mile. Things like kill switches, split tunneling, ad and tracker blockers, or even specialty servers for activities like torrenting can make the experience more versatile and useful. These features can also add peace of mind if you're in regions with heavier censorship, or if you just want more control over how your VPN works day to day. So with these three criteria in mind, that's why the VPNs I usually recommend are ExpressVPN, NordVPN, and Surfshark. They each cover privacy, performance, and security really well, but they do it in slightly different ways, which I'll break down next to help you figure out which one would be the best fit for you. And just as a quick reminder, you'll find links to each of these VPNs in the description below, along with any discounts I could find and full reviews if you'd like to dive deeper. So starting off with ExpressVPN, this is probably the best option overall if you're just looking for something simple, fast, and extremely secure. They give you access to over 3,000 servers across 105 countries, which makes it easy to always find a reliable connection close to you. And when it comes to speed, ExpressVPN is very consistent. On average, I saw around an 18% drop, which is well within the range of what feels smooth for streaming, torrenting, or just browsing day to day. Plus, connecting and disconnecting from servers is really quick, usually only taking a couple of seconds. A big reason for that performance is their lightweight protocol, which was recently rewritten in Rust to improve both security and efficiency. It keeps connections stable and responsive, even if you're switching networks or using it on mobile. I tested it across multiple devices, including desktop, phone, and Fire Stick, and the experience stayed smooth across all of them. Now, on the privacy side, ExpressVPN has one of the strongest track records in the industry. They've gone through more than 20 independent audits from firms like KPMG, PwC, and Cure53, covering everything from their apps to their browser extensions. And one of the strongest real-world validations of their no-logs policy happened back in 2017 when the Turkish government seized one of their servers during an investigation. No data could be found, which proved their policy wasn't just words on paper. The app itself is also really clean and easy to use. Everything from selecting a server to changing settings is simple, and you're also getting features like the kill switch, split tunneling, and even an ad and tracker blocker for a bit of extra quality of life. And then, with support for up to 14 devices on one subscription, it's flexible enough for most people to cover everything they need. So if you're looking for the easiest to use, fastest performing, and most secure VPN on the market, then ExpressVPN is the best choice here. Next up, we have NordVPN, and this is the best option if you're looking for something that combines both speed and a wider range of extra tools built in. They currently have over 7,900 servers in 165 countries, so coverage is excellent, and you'll always have options no matter where you are. Performance-wise, NordVPN is the fastest I've tested so far. I only saw about a 3% drop in speed when using their servers, which is remarkable compared to many other VPNs that can slow your connection by 20% or more. That speed advantage comes from their NordLynx protocol, which is built on WireGuard and optimized for both security and efficiency. And so, if speed is your top priority, NordLynx makes a noticeable difference. But what makes NordVPN stand out even more is the wide range of features you get on top of the core VPN service. There's threat protection protection, which blocks ads, trackers, and malware before they can ever reach your device. They also include a conventional kill switch as well as an app kill switch that can target specific apps instead of shutting down your whole connection if the VPN drops. Then you've got a dark web monitor, which checks to see if your personal information has been leaked online and alerts you if it finds anything. And on top of that, NordVPN also offers specialty servers like P2P servers for torrenting and double VPN servers that route your traffic through 2 layers of encryption for added protection. They've also recently introduced NordWhisper, a protocol specifically designed to help bypass heavy censorship in restricted regions. So if accessing the internet freely is a big concern where you are, this gives you another tool to work with. Nord supports up to 10 devices on one account, which is great for anyone using it across multiple platforms or sharing with family. And just like ExpressVPN, they've gone through independent audits from top firms like Deloitte and PwC to verify their no logs policy. So if you want the fastest speeds along with the widest variety of extra features, NordVPN is the option that gives you the most to work with. And finally, we have Surfshark, which is the best choice here if you're after something even more affordable, but still wants strong performance and features. They currently offer over 3,200 servers in 100 countries, which is plenty of coverage for most users. Speeds were solid in my testing as well. It's not quite as fast as NordVPN, but still quick enough for streaming, browsing, and torrenting without any noticeable lag. A big reason for this is their use of WireGuard combined with their Everlink technology, which helps keep your connection stable over longer sessions. So even though it's the budget option here, performance holds up surprisingly well. Now, where Surfshark really stands out is device support. Unlike ExpressVPN, which allows 14 devices, and NordVPN, which allows 10, Surfshark has no limit at all. You can install it on as many devices as you want, which makes it a great pick for families, households with lots of devices, or even if you just like the flexibility of having it on everything. On the features side, Surfshark comes with Clean Web, which blocks ads and trackers, and No Borders mode, which helps keep the VPN working even in regions with tighter internet controls. You also get access to specialty servers like multi-hop, which routes your connection through 2 servers for an extra layer of privacy. And if you decide to go for one of their higher tier plans, you can also get extra cybersecurity tools like antivirus built in, which makes it an even better deal. Surfshark has also had its no logs policy independently verified by Deloitte, and it includes the same obfuscation technology as Express and Nord, so your VPN traffic looks like normal browsing. That way, you don't run into issues with firewalls or content being unavailable in your location. So if you're looking for a VPN that offers great flexibility, solid performance, and unlimited connections at one of the lowest prices out there, Surfshark is easily the best value option. So just to quickly recap, if you're looking for the easiest to use, fastest performing, and most secure VPN, then ExpressVPN is the one to go for. If speed is your main priority and you also want the widest range of extra tools, then NordVPN is going to be the best fit. And if you're mainly after something more affordable that still delivers solid performance, strong privacy, and unlimited device support, then Surfshark is the best value overall. Now, all 3 of these VPNs are excellent when it comes to privacy, security, streaming, and torrenting. The main differences are in speed, features, pricing, and how many devices you can connect at once, and whichever one you choose, I recommend going for the 12-month or 2-year plans if you can, since the monthly subscriptions tend to be more expensive. Each VPN also comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you've got time to test them out for yourself risk-free. And just as a reminder, you'll find links in the description to all 3 VPNs, along with any current discounts and full reviews if you'd like to dive deeper. So hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, feel free to leave a thumbs up, as I always appreciate that. And if you have any questions, drop those in the comments below and I'll do my best to get back to you. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.